This guide is a minimalist guide to playing to Robotics Notes Elite in the optimal story order. For our 100% achievement guide, please check the following article. We do not advise playing Robotics Notes Elite without a guide, as it is easy to get stuck or mistakenly read certain chapters in the wrong order without the use of a guide. In Robotics Notes Elite, the player interacts with the protagonist's phone droid throughout the story. It is used to access the social media app Twippo, wherein one can interact with the protagonist's friends and learn more about the world's happenings. Beginning in Phase 4, the way the player responds to posts in Twippo will affect how the story proceeds. Follow this guide carefully to avoid getting stuck or branching into the wrong chapter. If you do make a mistake, you can still use the Daily Records feature to restart the day and make a different choice. We have also appended a list of Kimijima Report's locations at the end of this guide if you are struggling to find one when required. In Phase 4, on July 30 at noon and inside the conference room, reply to Gizzy Sister's post, "A woman's large breast, kinda old lingo." On July 31st at noon and outside the building you found the first Kimijima Report in, reply to Gizzy Sister's post with, "Yup, that's it." On the same day, Daitoku will make a post. Reply with, "You should learn from Frau Kojiro. I think that will help you out. Let's be bold." Later, Frau Kojiro will also post on Twippo. Reply with, "You okay? Please don't be like suddenly dead. That suck." On August 1st at noon and inside Kai's room, Frau Kojiro will make a post. Reply with, "But the atmosphere there is cool. Feels like a secret base. I'm just visitor, so I don't worry about the practicalities." On August 2nd, in the morning, and on the old Tanegashima Airport runway, reply to Frau Kojiro's post with, "Really? Should I bring Aki-chan's old clothes?" At noon on the same day, inside the Irei General Store, reply to Gizzy Sister's post with, "That's what Aki-chan likes." On August 5, in the morning at the Robot Clinic, reply to Gizzy Sister's post with, "It's a big, colorful thing that makes a loud sound. It's very pretty." On August 7, after Kaito goes shopping with Yuna, when you are on the old Tanegashima Airport runway, reply to Gizzy Sister's post with, "Tasty mint candy." Immediately before the Gun Build 1 assembly is complete on the same day, when you are still on the runway, reply to Frau Kojiro's post with, "You'll get sick if you keep on doing that." On the evening of August 10, in front of the hangar, reply to Daitoku with, "Focus on why you repeat yourself. If you don't figure that out, you'll never change. You got this." In Phase 5, on August 13 at noon outside the museum, reply to Frau Kojiro with, "At least take baths. I can work with you like that." At sunset on the same day at the park, reply to Gizzy Sister with, "Aki-chan said it's a gun that you carry on your shoulder." On the morning of August 18th, in front of the hangar, reply to Frau Kojiro's post with, "There are saloons on the island, so maybe get it cut. Oh, but you are miserable at places like that, huh?" At the same time, there will be a post from Gizzy Sister. Reply to that with, "A power-type robot in Kill Ballad." On August 19 at noon, inside the conference room, there will be a post from Gizzy Sister. Reply with, "Someone like Frau Kojiro." On August 20th, before the battle in Frau's room, reply to Daitoku's post with, "Aki-chan said we'd build it together, remember? Of course you belong here." At the start of August 23rd, make a save and lock it. When you need to save your game, use a new save slot. Then, throughout August 23rd and August 24th, do not reply to any tweets. On the 23rd, in order to find the Kimijima Report, quick travel to Hamada Beach from Hamada Beach. Yes, go to the same location. After this, you can pick up the report from there. As you progress throughout the story, you should get your first ending. After you get your first ending, load your previous locked save. Progress to the point where you start searching for the third Kimijima Report. Before you go to Hamada Beach to pick it up, travel to the Robot Clinic and reply to Yuna's tweet. "I think it's amazing that you can still try when no one is watching. You are winning the fight against yourself." If you are playing on PC or PS4, you will get an achievement confirming that you are locked onto the correct route. Go to Hamada Beach, pick up the report, and continue until you reach the ending. On September 15, outside the TNSC 1st Osaki office, reply to Gizzy Sister's post with, "Blood Tune." On September 20, when you start out at the Robot Clinic, reply to Gizzy Sister post with, "Ei eroge." On September 21, when you make it outside the Robot Clinic, reply to Gizzy Sister's post with, "Multi." On September 26th, the Kimijima Report is located at Hase Park, underneath the table and between the table foot and one of the chairs. On September 27, at Yuna's house, reply to Gizzy Sister's post with, "A society ruled by Moe." On October 3rd, check your tweets for a surprise. After you get the Phase 6 ending, load your locked save, open Twippo right away and reply. You should ask the club president for help. She takes out 10 to 20 bucks with just her hand. At noon, do not reply to any tweets or you will be locked out of an extra scene. When the search for the report begins, travel to the robot clinic and reply to Frau with "Go to sleep." If you are playing on PC or PS4, you will get an achievement confirming that you are logged onto the correct route. On November 13, as soon as you can, reply to Gezi Sisters post with "Someone said it's kinda person who gets mad if you call them Chunibu." On November 19, at Akio's house, reply to Gezi Sisters post with "Small titties are justice," as it is written in the sacred texts. On November 20, in front of the old airport hotel, aka Frau's house, reply to Gezi Sisters with "I would like to keep calling me Big Brother." When you are inside Frau's house, reply to Gezi Sister with "How about a cat ear mate? Give it a chance." On November 21, as soon as you can, reply with "I would make you my girlfriend" to Gezi Sisters post. Check your tweets on November 28 for a surprise. After you get the Phase 7 ending, load your locked save, open Twipo right away and reply to Gezi Sister with "It's large enough to sit 1000 people." On August 24, inside Irei General Store, reply to Gezi Sister with "A giant robot." If you are playing on PC or PS4, you will get an achievement confirming that you are logged onto the correct route. On December 11, in the classroom, reply to Frau Kojiro with "Have you gone before? I heard that it's no newcomers allowed event. Is that true?" On December 19, at Uchugaoka Park, reply to Frau Kojiro with "Amazing. No one complains and just powers through it." On December 23rd, in front of Kaito's house, and before you look for the Kimijima Report, reply to Frau Kojiro with "How did you live through that battlefield?" On December 27, check your tweets for a surprise. From the title screen, press Phases 9 Start to continue the story. Depending on what you choose to do at certain point in this phase, you may encounter a bad end. If you do, use the Did Records feature to go back and do the opposite of what you first did. If you reach the end of Phase 9 without getting the bad ending, you might be interested in going back to see it. For Phase 12, when you arrive at the NSC, save your game and lock your save. After this, try to save semi-frequently into a new save slot. Every 10 or 15 minutes should be fine. When you reach a set of input prompts, get one of them wrong, view the ending, then load your latest save. This time, do not get any prompts wrong. Read to the end. We will also go through the Kimijima Report locations in case you need help with locating them. For the first report, your Euro app will automatically open at a certain point on July 9. Center the red power symbol in your view, select it. Report 2 is automatically acquired. For Report 3, quick travel to Hamada Beach from Hamada Beach, yes, go to the same location, open up Euro and center your focus above the Chikura Cavern tag. There should be a faint power symbol there. Report 4 is located at Hase Park, underneath the table and between the table foot and one of the chairs. Report 5 is located at the school entrance. It will be located slightly to the right of the middle flagpole in the top left. For Report 6, go to Otatsu Metatsu Rocks. Located slightly on the right of the Otatsu Metatsu Rocks geotag. And finally, for Report 7, go to the Cape Kadokura, listed in the Maps application as Kadokura Misaki, and then find the report located in the center of the upper portion of the shrine gate. And that's it, you completed Robotics Notes Elite. In case you want to 100% complete it, please check out this article where we go over all the details on how you can 100% complete the game. Special thanks go to wikiwiki.jp for the original Japanese guide, a false prayer for the initial guide structure and layout, and an error one for playtesting and additional assistance.